Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the Eastport again at Seven Pines. I feel like I've been in this community so many different times, but that's because it's a massive opportunity. If you're relocating into Northeast Florida, you don't want to miss out on the homes that are going to be here. It's a master plan community, so you're getting quite a lot and it's pretty much worth every dollar. I'm going to show you why. If you have not already, go ahead and reach out to me. I get a lot of emails and text messages from you guys throughout the week. If you're considering relocating into Northeast Florida, I would love the opportunity just to show you what is available and how I can help you. Okay, God bless. Let's hop into the video. Okay, we are here looking at the Eastport today. Absolute gorgeous home, super massive. These are rear entry loading homes. Very exciting to be here. Walking up to the home, you have this really nice patio. Now, of course, being rear entry just simply means that you're typically going to be entering the home through your garage. So a lot of the times you're not coming through this front door, but not a big deal with a beautiful home like this. Rear entry homes too, typically you're having a lot less yard maintenance, which is really good for some people. Let's hop in and take a look. Alrighty, we are inside. Really massive ceiling on this end. Here you're looking at 10-foot ceilings. Right when we walk in, you're already noticing some really good separation here. So a lot of people typically use this room here as sort of a study. A lot of space. You have these two windows letting in quite a bit of natural light. Not a massive room by any means, which is typically, again, why this is used for if you work from home, that sort of thing. Now this very easily can be converted into a bedroom as well. You have this really nice walk-in closet. Definitely a good size. Really, really nice. Okay, moving on from there. Just have this linen closet positioned in between. Quite a bit of space in here. I was pleasantly surprised by that. For this price point, I would really expect nothing less. And then you just have this downstairs bathroom. You have the tile that goes up to the ceiling with that window, again, just letting in some natural light. This is a tub and shower combo, which is really good. And then of course you just have your sink and toilet. Keep an eye on the fixtures because they're not going to be the same throughout this home to give you an idea of what is available. Okay, yeah, nothing behind that door. Now, being a rear entry home, because you're entering in from that side, over here is actually where your primary is going to be. So it's going to feel a little flip-flop having your primary at the front of the house, but technically it's the back. I love the oversized windows. It lets in so much natural light. And then here you have your walk-in closet. Now this is showcasing one with the storage system already set up. Very convenient, very nice. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of space in here as well. You do have the soft close all throughout that, so it's really good. A storage system like that is like my wife's dream, so that would be probably a really nice DIY project. You also have the second one here. This one's a little bit smaller, so men, you already know this one's gonna be ours. Now what is cool is they do have the hidden laundry hamper, so that is significant. And then we have where you'll be sleeping. This is featuring a king-size bed. So you can see there is quite a good amount of space in here. Love the symmetry that's going on there. And then this is just another orientation of the room. Very nice. Now this little walkway is actually pretty long. The video really doesn't do it justice. You're definitely gonna come and visit the home. So here we have your walk-in shower. Again, tile up to the ceiling. What's really nice is having that accent to it. So this side matches what's on your floor. Really, really nice. The long beam of a window there. And then you do have your shower controls conveniently located there. I would have liked to see an overhead shower, but not a big deal. And then you have this one massive mirror with your dual vanities that are connected. Then you just have your toilet, very high ceilings even in your bathroom, as well as the linen closet. So very convenient. I'm very pleased by this master. Let's keep it moving. Now this is a 2-story home, but everything you're gonna end up finding is on the main level. That's important. So here under the stairs is your storage space. This is super amazing. If you have young kids, this is a great like reading nook area. My daughter is 2 years old, so I wouldn't mind kind of setting this up for her. Very, very beautiful. I do know a lot of people also, they like to convert these types of spaces to like dog areas. But if you're moving from up north and you need more storage space, having a crawl space like that under your stairs is very convenient. Okay, so here is your main living area. This is where all the magic's gonna happen, all of the family gatherings. You know, this part is pretty open, so everybody feels connected, everybody's together. You get a bunch of natural light all throughout the home. You have these beautiful tray ceilings with the wooden beams to really just add some character to the home. What's nice is that it matches your staircase going up as well. So much natural light. Praise the Lord, we have such a beautiful day here. And that's your sight line from this angle into your kitchen. And then from this side here, you can kind of see your dining area. You can also see the outdoor space, which is really significant too. If you're wanting kind of like some outdoor indoor living, you do have that option. And then the ceiling height from this area here to here, you're looking at about a 12-foot ceiling height. So this really makes it feel open. Now we have your kitchen. Again, being very open. Whenever you're cooking, you're still involved with what's happening with the family. Very significant. You have this oversized island, which is beautiful. You also have the electrical hookups. A lot of space in between. So if you're cooking, you're not bumping shoulders. People can maneuver in and out very easily. And then you have your dual oven and microwave. Now I'm 5'6", I can reach this part of the storage very easily. And it is the soft close all throughout. Then again on the island, you can just see the nice finishes there with your dishwasher. And then you do have the gas stove with the ventilation system right above it. Really beautiful orientation. Now something I really enjoy, if you have a lot of pots and pans, having these pull-out drawers right at your oven is very convenient. And soft close, really nice. You have your walk-in pantry. Having them at the corner like this is just very convenient as well, because everything is immediately an eye shot or eyesight, so you can just grab and pick and pull. These doors here are also an upgrade, so you can have the glass or you can just have that as one solid. I like the glass, but not everybody does. Kind of set up some coffee area here. Really beautiful. Just love that color. Okay. Now, if you utilize the space over your fridge, again, I'm 5'6" and I can actually reach this without standing on my toes. So that's really convenient as well. So beautiful area. Now we're over by the dining space. I love these oversized windows. Again, so much natural light in this floor plan. And this is a pretty good sized dining table. This is a 6-seater. I think you can honestly push it, maybe move that out a little bit, and then you have an 8-seater here. But again, from here, you have an amazing sight line. You're very connected with everybody. Again, this is just gonna be your main central hub. Now we are gonna check out this backyard kind of at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Now moving on, here's kind of your drop zone. You know, you're entering through this door here. So this is typically where you'll drop your shoes and your coats. And then we have our laundry space, nice and separated from the primary bedroom. You do have the, oh, just kidding, no soft close here, but you can add that as an upgrade very easily. Not a whole lot of room in here compared to some of the other models that we've seen in this community. Maybe it's just because these are really oversized, but if you have ones that are smaller, you definitely have a lot more room there. And then you have that window letting in the natural light. All right. Now this is gonna be your 2-car garage. Kind of messy in here at the moment. But this is typically where you'll be entering into your property. And then up here, I would call this area, this is probably gonna be more for your guest, or potentially like a mother-in-law situation. So some people use this as an office. Some people would convert this into another bedroom. They have this kind of set up as like a game area. Big window, lots of natural light, as you can see. This is an interesting choice to have this like Game of Thrones-esque big table. Very big room. Come around this corner here, you can see that there's a sink, a fridge set up. This really is kind of like the perfect mother-in-law area. Or if you have guests coming into town. They have their own bathroom with the tub and shower combination. You have this nice window letting in so much natural light. Very nice. This here is just that upstairs HVAC closet. And then here we have kind of that setup. Really big cabinet space, I will say, with no soft close there, which honestly, if you want to save money, probably not important to have the soft close in this room in particular. Okay, now let's check out the other upstairs option. Hey, if you're finding this video helpful so far, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're relocating into Northeast Florida and you're considering maybe making Jacksonville the place to live, go ahead and message me. You can email me, text me, whatever's more convenient for you. The biggest mistake I see a lot of buyers make is that they will work with the on-site agent. The on-site agents, you know, they're great, but they work for the builder. You need to have your own representation. Otherwise, you are losing lots of money. They really work to get the builder the best possible deal. So just reach out to me, no pressure, whenever you're ready. I will gladly help you in any way I can. Okay, so we've made our way upstairs. You have the upstairs HVAC closet. This is where you're gonna find your other bedrooms. So this is probably where the kids are gonna hang out a whole lot. You have this really nice tray ceiling, very big and open area to hang out. A lot of windows letting in a bunch of natural light. We have this first bedroom here, very spacious. Not quite a walk-in, but definitely a good amount of space. And remember, you do have that other bedroom downstairs that you can convert to a bedroom, and it doesn't have to be a study. Okay. Linen closet. And then in here, of course, will just be that shared bathroom. Only one vanity, but you do have the shower and tub combo, which is really good. I'm pretty sure in every bathroom, that's what you're looking at, shower and a tub. And then you can see the color on this is different. So this is a good example of the gray. Gosh, I love that corner, so much light. I really, really enjoy that. If you're moving from up north, you're probably not gonna be used to this much sunshine throughout your home. Okay. Again, really good sized bedroom. Big window, a lot of light. I've become accustomed to waking up when the sun is up. So waking up to sunshine is a luxury I know not many people get. So if you're relocating into Northeast Florida, I can definitely help you find the floor plans that have the most light. Now this bedroom here does have the walk-in closet. Also a good size. Now, if you're watching from your TV, you might not be able to see it, but in the description is typically where I will have the price listed. So definitely check that out if you have the opportunity. Okay, and then here is your balcony. Very windy out here, forgive me if my voice sounds a little off. But this is really, really nice. Here's what that looks like from here. And just to give you an idea too of the area, I mean, tree-lined streets, beautiful pond, very quiet, very open. You know, you're in an HOA, so they're gonna keep this grass nice and low all the time. You have the palm trees, like this area is very beautiful. You're near the Mayo Clinic, you're near the beaches, a lot of shopping and dining options in this area. And they have a really big amenity center that they're building here alongside a Lifetime Fitness. So you're not gonna wanna miss living in Seven Pines. Definitely add it to the list of places to visit. Okay, now we're gonna make our way to that backyard. Again, it's just really significant because it really promotes the outdoor-indoor living, which if you're new to that, it just adds an extra layer of familiarity with people whenever you're hosting and entertaining. It changes everything. It's very nice. So coming up to the backyard, what's really cool, these are sliding doors that come all the way down. So you have this side of the entryway and you also have this side here. So this is just a regular door. You could upgrade it to where you have sliding doors here as well, I believe. So they converge. I'll double check that for you. But again, really, really nice. Let's go ahead and go through the sliding doors here. I guess the technical term would be pocket doors. So I'm doing this with one hand and it is very easy to push. So really nice. So here's that backyard. You have your connection set up there for a grill, fridge, a smoker, like you can see in this model. Very cool. You also have another outlet here if maybe you wanted to get like a hot tub back here as well. Now this is already screened in, so you can keep this open pretty much year round unless it's freezing and not have to worry about a whole lot of bugs or anything else like that coming into your home. Very nice for sure. And I want to show you as well. Look at that ceiling fan. Very nice. Okay, let's just step out so you can get an idea of what your backyard would kind of look like. And I say backyard, but this is typically where you'll enter from. So decent amount of yard space without a doubt. I mean, these are sitting on 70 to 80 wide lots. So what's really cool is you still have space for the pets to go. use the bathroom if needed, despite being rear entry. So this is just what that orientation will look like there. So not bad. This is a model, so there's a little bit of extra yard space, but I will show you I'll email you the floor plan if you want to see it a little bit closer and not as dolled up. Now you do get these kind of brick pavers already included, so that's really fantastic as well. Okay, and that is the Eastport here in Seven Pines. Again, just an absolute beautiful model. I think you would really enjoy living out here. You know, there's so much community here. I just had people walk in and I was just talking to them about the future amenities. You know, they'll be done here by 2026, some pushing early spring next year. And you just have a lot of people walking their dogs, a lot of kids playing out here. You know, it's not a 55 and up community. So there's a lot to do. You know, 10 minutes in any direction, you're gonna be at a Target. Just a beautiful area. You're 15 minutes from the beaches. This is definitely the spot you want to check out. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you some other models here in this community. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. It would encourage me to continue to make these videos. And if you're considering relocating into Northeast Florida, just reach out to me. You know, there's no pressure. However, I'm helping a lot of families from here relocate successfully into Northeast Florida. And I'd love to be able to show you exactly how I can help you. Whether you're moving to Jacksonville, Ponte Vedra, St. Johns County, it doesn't matter. It all falls under my umbrella. I'd be more than happy to offer you my expertise. Now, I've chosen these two videos up here because there's more homes here in Seven Pines to take a look at, and I want you to get a good idea of what the community has to offer. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. Truly, God bless. I hope to connect soon. I'll catch you in the next one.